Hello, people. As you know, no spoilers. Hello, people. Today I'm going to be talking about an anime I truly enjoy. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. This anime came out in 2019, October, I believe. But first off, we're going to jump right into it with the first thing you see. As usual, the intro. Now, starting with the intro, it's really good. A lot of fight scenes, a lot of great visual effects. It's awesome to me. There's a lot, like I said, with animes, with their intros, shows you bits and pieces of what's going to happen in the season. Now, with this intro, some of the scenes that they show you aren't going to be in the season. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. They're just kind of like a tease. But that's alright. Now, with the intro song, it also connects with the intro. It's called Nameless Story by Takuma Terashima. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. But I've actually heard other songs by him. One that I really like is Buddy Steady Go. And it's actually cool. Really upbeat. Kind of exciting and things like that. But now that I've talked about the intro, let's get into the characters. Now, our main character, his name is Rimuru Tempest, who in the English dub version is played by Brittany Karbowski. Now, you might have known this person's name, you might have heard her voice before, and yes, it is a girl. Because I know a male character being played by a girl. That happens a lot. Also had another voice. I believe it was Matoku in a scientific railgun. This person, I've heard this voice several times. Great voice actor, and I like very familiar to me. And she plays this character so well. Now, with character development, the character development that goes on in this anime is like every character connects with Rimuru. Every time he meets someone, or he come in contact with someone, or he fights someone, it's like he connects with them. And even if he is, overpowered or just very strong, or has a high aura, a high power level, he always tries to connect with these characters. Now, since I really can't give you, how much he connects with these characters and how much the character development happens, before I do that, I also have to give you the story. Now, with the story goes like this. A 37-year-old man in Japan, he's just a regular old man. I believe he's a contractor. I believe he's a contractor. He's just with his friend, and randomly some guy, he somehow gets stabbed to death. And then he gets reincarnated, and based on his desires at the time while he was dying, he gets some abilities, some skills, and he gets reincarnated into another world. Now, this anime is also called a isekai anime. Now, when he gets put into this new world, he has new skills. And not just that, he becomes a monster. A slime monster. Now, in this world, slime monsters aren't really intelligent or powerful. They're just regular, unintelligent monsters that just roam around. But also, he comes into a goblin village. And when he comes to this goblin village, he starts to rule them. And as he goes down the line, and as time goes by, he's coming in contact with new characters and new people he meets, he gains their trust and starts to rule over these monsters. Monsters like the goblins, goblins, dire wolves, and other things like that. The story is really good. Every time you like, when you watch it, every episode, the story develops more and more. Their village develops and get bigger and bigger every time he comes in contact or some type of trouble happens. And because of Rimuru and his friends, these developments are good for him. Now, I also want to get on to something else, is my first impression. Now, with my first impression, everyone knows that I do a 3-episode test. If you want to know what episode that I started, that this show got me, was episode 2. Episode 2 really pulled me in. Now, even though that episode 1 was also good, I didn't know where this anime was going with just the first just the first episode. I thought, like, well, it has potential, but let's see where else it goes. So, watching episode 2, I was like, okay, this is it. I want to keep going. Let's see what's next. And every episode that you see with this anime makes you want to see what happens next. What's happening next? What happens next? How does this turn out? How does this conflict turn out? How does this happen? What happens next? And I love that about an anime, especially with an isekai anime. Each episode makes you want to press next. I was watching it when it was semi-dubbed on Funimation. And every episode I was like, man, I can't wait till next week. Oh, I can't wait until next week. That's how good this anime is. To me, it's mind-blowing. Just seeing the development of something from starting from 0 to 100. You know what I'm saying? If you watched an anime, I'll give you another example of an anime that was like that. I did a review on it, Dr. Stone, when they went from 0 to 100, 0 to 60, however you want to say it. But that slime anime is great. I would seriously just recommend this to anybody, even if you're new, if you're a veteran, anybody. This anime, anybody can connect with. Now I'm going on to my rating of this anime. Now, I've watched the whole season, so I'm going to give it out of 10. I'm going to rate it out of 10. But with all the action scenes and with all the drama and with the storyline, this anime gets a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with this anime. Nothing wrong with the fight scenes. There's nothing wrong with the story. There's nothing wrong with any of it. I enjoy all of it. Even the side story. There's not even really any side stories. There's no fillers to it. But even with the OVAs, I enjoy all of it. So, like I said, 10 out of 10 with this anime. I recommend this anime to anybody. Alright people, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the new scenery that I have. Also, if you like this video, please press that like button. And on top of that, if you have any suggestions on any anime that you think I should do, please write in the comments. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications and more videos. So with that, I'll see you on the next one.